What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and welcome to my monthly Patreon update and special thank you video. First, let me say how excited I am with all of the progress and all of the new patrons, not to mention the fact that we hit a milestone goal. Because of this goal being reached, I will try to implement a new schedule. Basically, what this means is I will be bringing back many of my series. I'll begin to touch on that a little bit in this video, and then just trust me, you'll see some new episodes very soon. Then there's one other thing that I do want to mention before we get into the Q&A section of this video. Recently, a patron introduced me to Google Hangouts, and he mentioned that this would be a pretty good idea to do with patrons, kind of as another thank you and also to add a new reward. So this is definitely something I'm considering, and like I said before, I'm always looking to improve and offer better rewards as a way of thanking you for your support. So I'll make sure to keep you updated on that, and for now let's go ahead and get into that Q&A that I promised last month. Our first questions come from the Jokey58. First, they ask if Squirrel Girl will be recruitable once again. You know what, first I thought there would be some exclusive characters, possibly covert tasks or lockbox. And by that I mean if you missed out on them, then you just missed out. I could see this as a way to reward players who have been around for a long time. But truthfully, I no longer think this is going to be the case, and the fact that she has an AISO really speaks to that. So my bet is she will be released once again at some point in the future. The next question is about an offensive team setup, and you know what, this really depends on what defensive teams are running. Your level and rating also matter a lot, so I probably could use some more details from next season, but your team does look fine, and as long as they're winning, that's what matters. I believe in the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if you are losing on offense, then we'll have to take a look at it. Next up, both Savage69 Disaster Piece and Mahir Ahmed ask if I'm going to bring back the Team Spotlight series. Well, I'm happy to say that that series will definitely see a comeback this month, and you're going to see at least 2 new episodes in August. By the way, if I mispronounce any names, I do apologize. And right after I say that, Cal Wersh, and I may have said that completely wrong, I'm sorry. They ask if I don't review a weapon, does it mean it isn't worth getting? That's usually exactly what that means. If an item is even borderline worth getting, I will try to do a review. If I do a video, it also usually means that I have the weapon, so I can show it in combat. If I don't even want to give it a chance at all because it doesn't look good, then I won't buy it, and I'm probably not going to be able to make a review. The only exception may be a set item, and the fact is I will not buy the 64 gold item if I can't win the others. So hey Playdom, you need to make the drop rates better. Next up, Snowy asks, what would be your favorite hero to be featured in the game? Well, this is a really tough question. My favorite hero outside of the game is Spider-Man. In the game it changes all the time. I guess right now I would go with Heroic Age Iron Fist. And favorite character not in the game would be Namor. Next, Izzuddin M. Nasser asks, which best defensive heroes I think would you lose to in a fight? I apologize if I'm not answering this right, but basically the only characters that I lose to either happens because of bad luck with procs, or maybe they're just a really quick acting, very high attack team. So for example, if I'm not using the Raft Shank or Iron Fist, a quick lock team, or sometimes a team with Iron Patriot, does take me out very quickly before I get a chance. Okay, next, Christopher Vassos asks about the Cable and Deadpool Heroic. Truthfully, I'm not sure if I can explain this one without showing it in a video, but typically I will use his AoE body slide, and then I'll take out Vapor with that. I let the other boss hit Deadpool and put some radiation on him, and then I may use some AoE attacks to help take them down evenly, unless I think I can do enough damage. Or maybe if I'm getting lucky with procs and or dodges. Truthfully, this is one that I've done a ton of times, but I have also lost occasionally, so you may just be running into bad luck. If you're still having trouble with this one, then I can try to make a video. Moving on to Cosman Christie, they also ask about covert tasks and lockbox heroes. And like I said earlier, my thoughts on this have changed. I do think they will be available once again at some point. I'm pretty sure that money talks and people want these heroes. However, I can't tell you 100% for sure or when this will happen. Next, Reza Fire Me says, can you try to do a walkthrough video on the Spec Ops? Somebody else mentioned this as well, and I'm definitely going to try it with the next Spec Ops. I think it's a great idea, and I'm really sorry that I didn't try it for this Spec Ops. but definitely in the next one I will. For the final question, it's going to come from the Blade 625. They would like to know my best AISO and EISO. This is another really tough question. Right now I'm liking Gifted Augmented ISO 8 for Hercules. That makes his Gift of Battle a quick action, and also the ridiculous AISO for Deadpool. And I like this one right now because of Boonbuster. For EISO I'll go with the Heartfelt Empowered ISO 8 for Iron Fist, and also the Synchronized Empowered ISO 8 for Psylocke. Okay, so that's going to be the end of our Q&A for this time, but if you have a question for next one, then please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you all for your questions and your very kind comments. I want you all to know that I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate all the work that Jameson at AJ Designs does for this channel. He makes incredible quality graphics and it really has helped improve this channel. Next, I want to thank Hayden and Insidious Productions for everything he's done, including custom intros. Thank you very much and keep up the good work. And last but not least of my elite graphics team, Agent Danny, aka Danzo. I really appreciate your friendship and all you've done for the channel. Then as I wrap up this monthly thank you video, it's time to announce the Agents of the Hour. A very special thank you goes out to the following agents: Agent Seraph 1, Ackum Dead, D. Ross, Kurt, Josh, and Nadem. Then next we have Agent Jesse, Runner Beast, Joshua G, Nuke, Freedom, and Billy. Followed by Agent Sputang, Larry, Dan, Cuts, Michael, and Paul. By the way, this is in no particular order. So next we have Agente De Leo, Agent Michael F, Agent Cold, Ramesh, Monty, and Snorri. And last but certainly not least, Agent Michael R, Agent Sean, Agent Maxwell, Agent Aaron, Agent Philip, and Agent Screecher. Thank you all once again. I really do appreciate all of your support, and it is making a huge difference. Truthfully, I can't thank you enough. And I would also like to thank everyone else, including all my subscribers, anyone who views my videos, and takes the time to like and comment. I'm not sure how far this channel can go, but I'm amazed at how far it has come. Like I said before, as long as you keep watching, I'll keep making videos. So thank you, and until next time, good luck, and take care.